I assumed it was the top one. I didn't even bother looking down the list. But yeah, we're downtown, as you can see. The Annihilation under control. Annihilation line under control. We got time to bear a counterattack. In the meantime, Commander Barron wants me to check in on Alvin, who is downtown doing maintenance work for our defense systems. Yeah, this is exactly where I left off. All right, good. Now, I'm going to check my inventory real quick because I might want to go back into the compound, which would be through.
More wounded!
What? Hello? Oh. See, that's another thing. Like, most games I play, I'm talking Xbox, for shooters, the Y button, generally speaking, is switch weapons.
We need a medic over here!
Here, it's melee. Hey, can I help you?
What's happening,
I got
Private?
you.
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
You know, something else I noticed too. I noticed this yesterday, and I meant to mention it during the stream, but I noticed during the dialogue scenes, there's like a clicking sound as the dialogue is being spoken. For each line, there's like a click you hear just before the character, you know, says his line, right? And not a major thing, but definitely noticeable to me. Can I help this guy? Too bad you can't help. See if I can craft anything. Anyway, it's too bad you can't, like, you know, heal others, you know, because I got a bunch of med kits. Bunch of med kits, man. I could definitely spare some med kits. I have 30 on my person. I don't need to craft anymore. I'm not going to. I just want to see about ammo. I'm not even using that stuff anymore. So really, I actually let me just check before I do that. Just gotta make sure, because I think I sold all my standard weapons, which may or may not have been a mistake. I might regret that later. But I sold them. Yeah, I sold every damn one of them. I have plasma, and you know, I have the railgun as well. And this, let's see if I can. Your weapon skill is too low. Huh? More damage using plasma weapons. Doesn't say anything. Use Skynet's first generation plasma weapons. Oh, I see. I have to upgrade to that. So, wow, there you go. Huh. Wow. All right. Okay, fine. Absolutely fine. All right, dude.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
I'm scared. That's a lot of plasma fire.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Really? Looks like I'm following them. Follow me and they just take off. Oh, okay.
Spiders up ahead.
We'll be right behind you.
Got it. Lead the way.
Whoa. Take that. Whatever it has.
This way.
Okay. Hang on.
Good to
I
see you,
gotta check
Sergeant.
for-
What's the status?
We've got a defensive
Sorry.
perimeter set up just down the road.
Oh, that does
Doesn't
not
seem
look
to be
safe.
working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
No. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I keep doing that because, you know, I'm so used to... Oh, and I got the wrong... Fucking reload. Its bird destroy T-800 flamethrower by shooting its fuel rod. Oh no, I was detected.
Keep moving. Here they come!
Who comes? The what comes? See, there I go again. That. That. Here. I have plenty of ammo though. Should. Yeah. Some of that I need to get rid of. Slots. Ah, fuck.
T-47, watch
God
out!
damn.
Flank it!
Oh,
Take out those smaller
shit.
units!
Dude, standing right up here. That's what the AI does. I mean, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. This is gonna retreat all back to a safer position. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be up there. Wow, this is gonna take like an hour.
Take cover!
Now, shoot before it reboots! Now, shoot before it reboots!
Great. Have to frickin' do a 5-minute fucking reload while it's incapacitated. I was searching for the word.
Finally!
This way! It's just beyond that overpass!
There are more. There are more. There was a T-800 over there. I guess they took it down. I'll just assume they took it down. Drink some coffee here. You don't want to be too excited or in such a rush during a war. Just be casual, be cool. Drink some coffee. Take your time.
Flamethrowers!
Shoot the tank!
Flamethrowers!
Cover!
Did that not hit it? Give me this. Oh fuck! I keep doing it. I keep hitting Y to switch weapons. I'm not sure I like this. I mean, it's good that it highlights the enemies and you can see through. See through, you know, walls and environmental, you know, vehicles. What about this, man? And what is this? I upgraded this weapon, you know, to.
Proceed up that hill.
I thought I added a larger magazine. See something. Maybe not. Yeah, switch. Yeah, let's switch the. No. Switch that. Okay. There we go. Oh, fuck me. God. Okay, activate.
We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Okay, you guys do that. Stay back here and I'll go do my thing. Yeah.
We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us! Oh, shit! We're too late. They're already here.
Oh, crap. Need a rocket launcher or a missile launcher or something.
This is it!
Take care of those drones!
Oh, easy. Oh, I knew that. I knew I threw that short. God damn it. Ah, it's trying to back up. So I killed myself again. That's like the third time now. Won't be the last. Damn sure. So loading does take a while. Part of my punishment. I ain't playing this on hard. I gotta tell you, it's not all that hard. It really, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to die like that. Killing myself, but I mean, seriously, if I'm gonna die, I need to die like in a big time battle where I'm just getting fucking just pummeled from about 12 different directions. And fucking
This is it!
Take care of those
got
drones!
missiles coming in and fucking blaster fire and whatever else. Oh fuck! There we go again. And I'll keep going up because it's been ingrained. Come on. What?
It's clear!
Wait here! I'll go get the doctor!
Look at all these tanks. At least it's not explosive barrels. I mean, tanks make a little more sense, you know? I guess, you know. Actually, I need to pick up everything I can. They have ships. Oh, ships. How are we doing for XP? Okay, close to popping another one. Another skill, that is. What do I need? Check something out. I need to upgrade weapons next. Hopefully it's worth the wait. Was I... Oh, there you are. Hey. How you
Alvin!
doing, bud?
Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you.
What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did.
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
So you can hear that click just before they say their line, you know?
Are you all right? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice. Escort secured. Ah!
Go!
Yeah, I'll just
I
follow
don't
you,
like
Alvin.
this. I don't like
waiting.
any of this.
It sounded like he was behind me.
Ariel!
You lost Alvin? What? Come on, game. You know, devs, fuck you. That is some stupid shit right there. You need to give players a little more fucking leeway there. I'm right there with Alvin, okay? We're heading the same direction, and you fucking fail me like that? Fuck you. Fucking twerps. That's such fucking bullshit. And you have to sit through the fucking road as well. I mean, he's right there. I can see it, you know? Assholes.
Okay, go!
It's turning around. It's right behind us.
Don't look back!
Good idea.
So there's my rage. And you know what? I don't even give a shit, man. You know, I'm just gonna if that's what I'm feeling, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna apologize for it anymore. I'm just gonna fucking do it. Just let it roll. Just let it fly. Resistance shelter. All the advantages that we managed to gain is now lost. Downtown is gone, and the annihilation line will continue to push forward. Need to prepare. Okay. That was kind of useless to read that.
You go talk to Commander
Pointless.
Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Okay, bud. Thanks for getting me fucking failed there.
Hey, are you all right? We just got the news about the attack. They're getting closer, aren't they?
They've always been close. They've been all around.
Hey, glad to see you alive. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. I wanted to tell you that, you know, just in case.
So, how's your rat hunting going? What is this?
Lay still. Don't move.
Okay, what am I doing? Talk to Baron.
Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
Okay, here's what I need. A store. Where was that at? Hey, Aaron, how you doing?
Jacob,
How are the wounded doing?
the few that came back, they're doing fine. We patched them up, and at this point we're just sitting and waiting.
What's on your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking about him. Like a teenage girl. That's your fault, young man.
Are you thinking about anything in particular?
About the day we first met. It was long before Judgment Day. I was getting coffee on my way to school. I noticed him because he was buying tea in a coffee shop. I don't know why, but that made me smile. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should stop thinking about him. He's probably dead by now. God knows he can't take care of himself.
Do you want to find him?
Sometimes I think I should drop everything and go. I would get an earful from Baron, but she's nothing I can't handle. Anyway, what I didn't tell you before is that during Judgment Day, I lost a child. Our child. I don't know if it would have happened anyway, but I like to blame the machines for that. I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance. God, he's still out there waiting for me, isn't he? Probably sitting in his rocking chair back in our house in Hollywood Hills. Oh, where the hell are you, Peter?
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? Alright. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the Infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion.
Now that you mention it...
What?
One of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
You killed a drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to the scientist?
He was always doing his experiments, trying to outsmart Skynet. One day he fucked up, and because of that, he's no longer with us. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
I'm not surprised. You were still just a kid.
That doesn't mean I didn't have a kill count back then. It just consisted of people. But that's a different story.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
I keep looking around for a store or a trade point, as it's called. I'll just call it a store. Leave it at that. There is none. I keep racking my fucking brain trying to understand that. How the devs could leave something like that out. You know, this is like it's your main base of operations.
Jacob,
you know.
got a minute?
Yeah, man, just give me a minute here. And there's no store. You can't do any trading or whatever.
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Uh-huh. No problem. I can craft, but damn sure can't do much anything else around here. What's up with these doors here? I imagine they come into play later. Because there's no doubt, I have no doubt in my mind that this base here is going to get hit. Going to be overrun with... Oh, that's right, there's this guy.
Do you need
I
anything?
forgot. My bad. Yeah.
Can I see your hardware?
I forgot about this. Why isn't it marked on the map? It's my excuse. I'm going to sell all these, okay? Alright, yeah, and these. Okay, I'm going to sell those. Alright. And, don't give a shit about slow-mo. Going to sell that and that. I might care about slow-mo later. I wish I had it, but it just doesn't seem like something I'll use all that much. Okay. What else does he have? What's this? Laser guided RL-43 single shot rocket launcher with a laser sight. Okay, now see that seems like something I would definitely want to use. Question is, do I have the weapon level to use it? Why doesn't it say the level, the weapon level, you know? Because, you know, it's a thing, you know, since you have to have a certain weapon skill level in order to use certain weapons like this one here, the Skynet plasma. What's that, R95 or R9S? I can't tell if that's a 5 or an S. Whatever. Point is, in order to use red plasma weapons, I need to have a certain level, skill level. So if that is the case, then why doesn't it denote that in the description for each weapon, what level it is? You know? I'm going to buy it according to trajects according to the laser marker, control the missile trajectory by aiming down your... What, you know, it'd be hilarious if what am I trying to say? Can grenade. Anyway, if I was going to be like issued one or pick one up for free out in the world, but that's fine. It'd be cool with my cash here. Sure, I can craft these, right? Can I craft these? I probably cannot. That's what I'm guessing. Cannot craft missiles. Nice if I could. And I still have yet to use a termination knife on a T-800. I can craft those, so I'm not going to buy that. Sticky bomb. Craftable. Yeah, if it was craftable, it would say so. Missiles, not craftable. Oh, yes. Talk to you again.
You need anything?
Yeah, come on, man. Get back in there.
Can I see your hardware?
Yeah. Jennifer. Oh, it's right there. Alright, there she is.
Huh. Wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately, I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now, I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
I see that Patrick's doing better.
He is. He's a fighter. Certainly has more courage than I do.
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it will sound stupid, but it just got to be a bit much, you know? With Patrick hurt, I started to wonder if I'm even doing him any good by sticking around. I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I've proven that much already. First in Pasadena, then at our hideout. I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the shelter. But don't worry, I changed my mind since.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
I don't think I'd make for a good role model.
I never knew Jacob Rivers could be so coy. Be proud. You're a hero. The Resistance owes you a lot. And so do I. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually, I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
But what did you think about it?
I didn't know what to think. Travelers would bring all sorts of gossip with them. But this kept coming back. When Patrick asked me if I was scared, I lied and said that I wasn't. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by, and if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous, and with time, it even got to my father.
What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, he stopped making jokes. It had never been as quiet at the house as it had been back then. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. I wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
Anyway, in my opinion, the quartermaster should be marked with a store icon, or, you know, like in the legend there, it says trade points, got a shopping cart. Yeah. So that way, player fucking knows where the store is, right? Just by looking at the map. Oh, okay. Yeah. Go speak with Alvin over here. Or can we? I get we can.
Did you talk to her? Is she mad at me? If I follow her orders, then I'm a bad guy. If I don't follow her orders, then I'm a lousy, incompetent egghead without a spine. There's no winning with her.
Anything else I'm supposed to do before I leave? Radio for Ryan. Yeah, travel to the warehouse district. Is that where we're going anyway? Yes. A lot of games like this. Side missions aren't necessarily going to be found at the story locations, right? Maybe a couple, but they'll be scattered throughout the world. So, you know, players will have to travel to different, maybe go back to areas they've been before when something's come up in a side mission, or occasionally we'll discover new areas just because the side mission takes them there. Here it's pretty much, yeah, it's all tied to the story. If you know whatever area you're going to for the story, rest assured that's where your next side objective or objectives will be located.